Hi guys, and welcome to Let's Try Layers of Fear. Layers of Fear is a horror adventure game by Liberty Messi. Now it is actually currently in early access and is priced at £6.99 on the UK Steam store. But the price will actually gradually increase as they add new features. The way the early access is working for this game, I believe, is that it's currently around 75% done, I believe I read mentioned somewhere. And they'll roll out more parts of the story and gather ideas from the community and implement them, that they believe it will be in early access for a further 2 to 3 months. So in Layers of Fear, you delve into the mind of a troubled painter, and I'm actually doing this Let's Try blind, so I haven't experienced any of the story so far. From a cursory glance at the Steam reviews, as it stands in early access, you have around 2.5 hours of story, though that can vary, I guess, depending on whether you are choosing to explore a little bit more. So I'll show you the settings first of all. So we have graphics and sound. So for graphics, I'm actually playing on low quality. This is solely because my computer is more or less struggling a lot lately with games, so I figured I'll play it in the lowest quality and see what it's like there. And you can change your screen resolution. I'm playing in 1920 by 1080. You have different options, of course. There you go. And for your quality options, you have low, medium and high, and there's no way to customise these. Your sound options are basically music, sound effects, and you can have your subtitles turned on. Now, I want to give mention to this art style, because I noticed this when I clicked on the credits. I really love the way they've done the credits here. Just with like the little portraits of people. I think that's just so gorgeous, and it really fits in with the theme of the game. So I quite like that. So we'll dive in and start a new game, while the dogs downstairs start to bark to let me know that I am not alone and I do not have to be terrified. I also have coffee with me because, you know, caffeine apparently helps fear. It's true story, true story. So it looks like there's a little bit of a load time here. That, or I am entirely impatient. Oh, I am entirely impatient.
Oh, God. The torment I have to endure. I still hear the scratching in my head. Deeper and deeper, and my hands cut so many times on broken bottles, each night drowning in a cold sweat. But there is a way. Way to bring back what life took from me, the only precious thing.
Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Oscar Wilde, The Picture of Dorian Gray. Alright, so we'll take a quick glance around here. Let's judge the pace we're walking at. It's a fairly decent pace. We have, what is this, shoes? I'm spinning around. I'm spinning around. Move out of my way. Okay, so I want to look at this. So I use the left mouse button to click things. The more you know. We'll X out of them. Nothing interesting to be seen there. Is there anything else? Huh. She doesn't look so good. That girl is just like, whatever, I'm playing. Understandable. Can't read that. Various books. That's, again, another terrifying painting here. Oh, oh, oh! We have a thing! Yes. It's very thing-like. Okay. Oh. So we click and drag to open doors. What's in the chest? An artist's triumph. Sheeched out gallery opening. Wow's critics. I know how to read. Some call him the new Caravaggio, others compare him to Van Eyck, and one awestruck critic, who wished to remain unnamed, went as far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Anyway, you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. We have words scratched out here, so the name of the artist, basically us, distinct style, has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown. Again, the name's been scratched out, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting. So our fiancée is pregnant? Or where we're expecting, you know, a great time. I'm gonna assume expecting a baby. Because, you know, a great time and a baby. Those two things are not mutually exclusive. We have plates. Ooh. And again, more things have been scratched out. Okay. So this could be us on our wedding. So that review could have been older. Couldn't turn it around. Nothing in there. So we've got a lot of nooks and crannies to explore. I approve. Now, I do know from reading the reviews that there may be a couple of jump scares in this game, which I'm not a huge fan of jump scares, so we'll see how I handle those. Let's be honest, I'm not going to handle them well. Now I'm starting to rethink having the coffee, which I'll be drinking as I go along, and let's hope I don't jump and, you know, spill it on myself. That would be unfortunate. So we have broken glass. Sir, I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I will have a nice day. I mean, that's the whole... So there's a letter here I can't read. Wait. I can, but it's not... I had to look at a specific angle there, and now it disappeared. Huh. I did see a little thing pop up there, but it's not showing me it now. So, we had a dog. Long Dale Mulligan. Okay, I cannot read that. But I assume we had a dog. Or we have a dog. Let's think positive. We have a dog. It's just walking about stuff. That was probably me. I probably stepped in glass. I mean, there's no glass there, but it was probably me. Probably. Man, where's your maid when you need them? Paint red, something green, something times 25. Air fresheners, 50 something. Apples, 10. Booze, 5. Okay, so one thing I would actually like to see is, and I'm trying to think of examples of games that have done this, but I'm sure there are many. Gone Home, actually, I'll use an example because this is the first one that comes to mind, is when you're having handwritten notes, if you have the option as well for it to be in plain text, because I can struggle reading people's handwritings at, you know, in real life, never mind in games, and although it can seem like it distracts from the story, I would just like that further backup to make sure that I'm reading it properly. So an option if you could switch to another like tab or something and read it in plain text would be very, very nice. I would appreciate that. nothing in those. Quite like her plates with the birds on them. Oh. That opened a lot fiercer than I thought it would. I will look in all the cabinets as if I have never lived in this house before. Oh, no. There we go. Oh, okay. More pots and pans. Okay, we'll go back out into the main room. We have a clock. It's a little bit smashed. Can't read those. Bathroom. I do want to go back to try and read that letter on the table at some point. My love, my darling, I hunger for... No, my love, even though you have not been born yet, I can feel already your presence. Okay, so there is a baby. I assume. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I have never been a deeply religious person. I guess what other people look for in a sermon, I found in perfecting my art. But now I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me, oh my god, it really is turning into Ghost. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now I'm playing sold-out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They also said I had a difficult character and that I would never find a soulmate. Guess again. Finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own, and yet here you are, within me, and quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. I love you so much. So we have various, looks like a couple war medals in here as well. And a pipe. Smoking bits is bad. A couple items of clothing. More items of clothing. And more items of clothing. I thought I heard something slide. I don't want to turn back. I'm kind of terrified. Okay, so again, I'm still not getting the option to read this. Maybe I imagined being having the option. No, see? Okay. So if I hover around here and click quickly, that... Yeah, come on. Nailed it. Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialist, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such, decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carol Denton, Pesky Pest Specification Company. Okay. Now I guess we'll go in the room where there's colours. No, we won't. No, fuck that. Not going down a basement. Go in the bathroom. Let there be lights. Come on. Rat poison. We keep our rat poison in the bathroom. Good to know. It's only polite. Oh, do I get to flush it? I assume it flushed. A Are we a vampire? Oh, the water's out. That makes sense. Oh no, it's never mind. No. It's all good. Ooh. 1 below knee prosthesis. Okay. How the hell did they stock up the something? Sure. I assume I can afford my electricity bill. I mean, it's a fancy fucking house. Is that light always on? Maybe it's because this light's on. I'm suddenly aware of lights. Now what about this door? My god. Do you know what would really terrify me in this game right now? If a moth suddenly came up, I am terrified of moths. So we have rat traps. We are not a massive fan of rats. They are everywhere. What a shame. I like rats. Again, I thought I heard something slide. Let's just stay down here a little bit more. It's fine. I want to know more about our dog. Let's look in the pantry. We've got paprika, oregano, more paprika, sugar, da 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 da. More oregano. I'm really hoping to pad out being down here for as long as possible, damn it. Oh, no. No, no, come back. Yeah. There, are you happy now? Doors. So I either go up or I go down. Up or down? I'm gonna go up, kinda girl. No. Yes. So is it just the sound of the rain outside that was freaking me out? We've got a cane. It's a fancy cane at that. Doggies! Yeah, I suspect that was gonna happen. Mwahaha, you did not get me there, game. I was not born yesterday. Although I do not know how to read sheet music. Well, I guess we're not playing the piano. Such a shame. I was about to play some Taylor Swift for you. Shake it off, shake it off. We're all good. We're all good. So I guess this is our study. Look, I'm turning all the fucking lights on, and these light bulbs better not blow up on me like one did in real life recently, actually. That terrified me. Okay. Nothing that I can see in there. have a key. I don't know what the key's for, but it has it. So this is what, Little Red Riding Hood? The big bad wolf? Well, that was morbid. Absolutely gorgeous art for it though. Still, quite morbid. Did I look on the other side of the desk? I have to say the sound effects really are adding to the atmosphere of this game. They've done it really well. Okay, I thought that was one of those eye holes that had been cut out thing and someone was watching me. Ugh. Creepy. Okay. So, really I only done this Let's Try to try and show off the atmosphere of this game. And I think I'm curious to definitely play more off camera where I'm hopefully not going to be jumping all over the place. But yeah, it looked as if there are going to be a couple of jump scares in this game, which I'm not entirely a fan of in horror. I feel that there are horror games in the past that manage to get under your skin and do it without jump scares needed. The Cat Lady comes to mind, for instance, but yeah. I'm definitely intrigued in playing more. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I love you all. Bye!